Hello Pisces, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree and I will be doing your money reading for January 2022. We are in a brand new year. It's very exciting. I know there are lots of changes for all of us on the horizon. So I would say the best course of action is to really just get prepared, set yourself up for success. For the readings this month, I will be using my original tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and then I will close out your reading, Pisces, with an Eternal Crystals Oracle card. Now, if this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome, and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month, and I would love to share your money message with you. Also, you can see I have a little bit of a new setup here. I have a new camera and kind of a different background, and I'm really trying to improve the quality in my videos. So if you see something that looks kind of off or I don't know, messed up, I do apologize in advance, but I'm learning a new camera, and I'm learning a new video editor as well. So please bear with me. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. You've got some excellent cards here from what I can see, and it looks like some things are definitely going to be kicking off for you in the month of January. So, like I said, I think preparation is going to be key for you, Pisces, as we move into this new year, but especially in January. This is going to be the time when it's really important for you to focus on putting things in place, right? So as that relates to your money, that's, of course, making sure all the basics are covered, obviously your living expenses and that type of thing. But I see a lot of you moving into entrepreneurship, starting your own business, maybe moving from being an employee to becoming self-employed. And all of that does take a certain amount of preparation before you can make that transition and that shift 100%. And from what I'm seeing here, it looks like that's exactly what you're doing. As a matter of fact, I can tell you've already started the process in 2021, because this is telling me that things are pretty solid. The Nine of Pentacles talks about luxury and extravagance. Also, this means investing in yourself. So a lot of you will be taking classes, maybe going back to school, maybe taking some online courses about how to start a business and so forth. We do have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, which tells me that January probably will not be the most profitable month for you. However, you will see some financial wins in January. The Emperor talks about things being under control, which means you have your finger on the pulse as far as all aspects of your financial life. Now, the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords, now these are the only little hiccups I see showing up for you in January, Pisces. You need to make a decision about something. There's something you're dragging your feet on, and it's costing you money. And the thing is when you finally do make a decision, you will realize that, yes, I should have made this decision sooner. The thing is you're pretty strong, you're pretty tenacious, so you don't have to worry about, having to recover from being a procrastinator. The thing is that you're just not as far along as you would like to be. But it doesn't mean that you're still not winning. And it doesn't mean that you're still not making money. As a matter of fact, it's quite the opposite. You are making money, and the money is continuing to increase as we move throughout the month of January 2022. All right, so let's see what else shows up for Pisces as it relates to, money, wealth, finances, prosperity, abundance. For the month of January 2022, what do we need to know for Pisces? All right, Pisces, and from what I'm seeing here, it looks like you are going to be doing a lot of cleaning house here. Now, I do see the Star card in the reverse. Now, the Star card in the reverse has two angles when we're talking about money. Number one, it talks about your financial health. It could also talk about you showing up and you being, I want to say being the celebrity, but not only that, but it's about how big and how, how much are you willing to kind of show up in order to be seen? Now, I know this is a struggle for a lot of us because not everybody wants to be seen, but if you make that decision to kind of show up and be seen more in your business or in your career, it's definitely going to pay off, because the only thing slowing down your progress, Pisces, is you playing small. That's what I'm getting from this star card here. Now, we also have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords talks about, really giving someone an opportunity or giving someone a chance, and it's like they don't deserve it and they don't show the gratitude that they should be showing because you gave them an opportunity. I'm feeling like this is a coworker, a colleague, maybe a friend even. There's somebody that you gave an opportunity to and they do not appreciate it. We'll just say it like that. Next, we got the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles means you're working, you're making money, but you're still trying to figure out how to, scale things, how to make more money, how to do things faster, better, and more productively. Next, we have the Tower card. Now, this is where I see, and it's funny because this fell on these two sword cards here. So the Tower card really talks about stripping away something that's just not working. And I think you get some clarity on this as we move through January, Pisces. You're going to see, something's not working. I need to start from scratch, or you just need to eliminate something or someone altogether. Don't be afraid of cutting something off. That's the message I'm getting very clearly. If there is someone that you need to remove, do so in the quickest, most gracious way possible, if you can. The other thing is you're going to have support and you're going to have the right people in place, but you need to get rid of someone or something first. The Lovers card talks about the right people showing up. This is why I know I feel like this is a person here. Someone needs to be disconnected from you and your financial affairs. And the thing is once you do that, the right support will show up for you. And I also feel like there's going to be maybe a new relationship, maybe as a result of you clearing the way, you have new people showing up for you. Now, this could be a love relationship. I wouldn't be surprised if that does happen. But for the most part, I'm feeling like this is more professional. Maybe you get the right accountant, or you get the right realtor, or, something like that, or the right client. I do feel like that's going to definitely be a game changer in the overall aspect of your business, because you will see that this person is not just a client or not just a realtor, but there's something else in there that's going to benefit you and financially reward you as well. All right, Pisces, let's see what else shows up for you. As it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of January 2021. Ooh, nice. All right, so I got a little bit more cards than I anticipated, but from what I'm seeing, once we hit the middle of January, Pisces, hold on, because things are really going to turn around in a big way. I see a huge influx of money coming in, and the thing is this may not be like instant, immediate cash flow, but from what I'm seeing with the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the World card, all together here, that's definitely going to be a huge influx of something positive. I'm feeling like there's going to be cash in there. I'm also picking up that it's either going to be a loan or a line of credit, and it's going to be exactly what you need in order to take your business or your professional career to that next level. Now, you're going to be able to invest in yourself, and you're really going to need to do that because it looks like expansion is definitely on the horizon. The thing is you need to learn how to accommodate more. You need to learn how to manage more, right? The numbers are going to be progressively getting bigger for you as it relates to your money, right? It's easy to balance a budget when you only have a few $100s, but what about when you have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions for some of you, okay? Because that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about exponential growth here. Now, the thing we do have to worry about is this Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles means that sometimes we can overspend and oversplurge, right? Because like I said, I do see an influx of something coming in. The Ace of Wands tells me that it could be cash for a lot of you, but I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, if some of you get approved for a, six-figure line of credit. The thing is be careful. Invest in yourself, but don't splurge on something that's unnecessary. And the Eight of Pentacles tells me that you still need to stay on top of things. Even if you do outsource something, you do need to still make sure that you are managing what these people are doing, because I feel like you may be handing something off to someone because you can afford to. Yes, you can afford to delegate. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that you don't pay attention to what's going on. Next, we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands tells me that there has to be some really solid communication in place, because when things start moving and shifting in a very big way, you really have to make sure that your team is on board. Now, even if some of you are not business people or you don't have, a team, there's still people in your life that need to understand exactly how you are shifting and how you are expanding, right? Even if it's just your partner, maybe it's your children, maybe it's a coworker, whatever the case may be, you're going to have to communicate that you are rising, that you are increasing. Now, you don't have to give them specifics. I'm not telling you to divulge anything personal, but you're definitely on a different trajectory, and you definitely have to kind of communicate that to some people. And then that way, when you do things that you do, they're not going to look at you crazy. But even if they did look at you crazy, who cares? The World card talks about completion of a cycle as well. But like I said, I feel this is everything coming together in a very holistic and beautiful way. All right, Pisces, let's see what else shows up for you as we close out the month of January. And I keep dropping cards, but that's okay. These cards are really talking today. What do we need to know for Pisces? All right, Pisces. Okay, as we close out the month of January, we have Temperance. That means things are in balance, things are in harmony. That's all good. We have the Queen and the King of Swords. Now, these are the elimination people in our lives here. You're going to have to eliminate something in order to grow. I think I kind of touched on that a little bit earlier, but the Queen of Swords talks about eliminating the unnecessary. The King of Swords talks about, eliminating things that just don't work, right? More tactical things. Do you need to upgrade your equipment? Do you need to upgrade your procedures? Is there a person in place that doesn't seem to kind of keep up with the trends and new ways of doing things? I do feel like this is a personnel thing here. There's somebody in your life that needs to be maybe moved into a different position, or maybe just eliminated altogether. And please do not feel guilty about doing that. Remember, this is about your own growth and expansion, and that's what matters. Finally, we have the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords says, pay attention. I don't know about this card, because this is not one of my favorite cards, but this card talks about something being done in secret, something being hidden from you that may not necessarily be legitimate or positive. The other thing about this is that you have to be careful with the people who kind of show up and you think that they're on your side, but really they're jealous, envious, haters in the background. So just pay attention to if somebody seems overly invested in you, check out their ulterior motives, is what I'm getting from that. And I think you have a good sense of intuitiveness, Pisces, that you will pick up on this. Really trust your gut, because someone is kind of misrepresenting themselves, I guess is probably the easiest way for me to say it. So just be careful, especially as it relates to your money. Finally, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. That's a delayed party. Pure and simple, it's a delayed celebration is what I'm getting for that. So, maybe there's a party that you had scheduled and you're going to have to postpone it for some reason. But that's what I'm getting loud and clear, is that it's a delayed party, and that's not really anything to worry about. You may be disappointed, but it's not going to affect your finances one way or another. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Eternal Crystals Oracle card. All right, I'm getting 2 cards for you. Okanite, past life patterns. This is reflecting all of the chakras. Okanite, past life patterns. That's interesting. I really don't know where to go with that one, but maybe you have some ideas for yourself, Pisces. And the next one we got is Malachite, which is nature heart chakra. Now this is beautiful. If you do have a chance to connect with nature, January would be an excellent time to do that. Also pay attention to the heart chakra, which is what are you feeling? What are your emotions telling you? Which direction, are you feeling emotionally led to go? Trust that and explore those feelings. All right, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, observations, please drop them down below. I want to thank you so much for watching. We'll do it all again next month.